county government of Busia has been able to benefit to an extent of 60 million, and we are also almost launching that program. We are actually launching the fish market. It is underway and also almost to completion. And therefore, we want to thank the World Bank and the county government, because that is a success story, starting from a 2 million project to a 60 million project, and it's one of its kind in East and Central Africa, because it is a two-story building that is going to cater for all our farmers, fish farmers actually. Thank you.
Very excited about this project, the proposed project on the fishing industry. And as are all aware, you know, the lake is a very big resource for this region, but it has been so much underutilized, and the fact that this project is coming, I think it's going to offer job opportunities. It's going to offer opportunities for our youth, and more so in this region, wanasema tunakula na macho samaki, because we don't see the fish on our tables. If we can get that fish on our tables to help our children, because undernourishment in our children is quite high, and if we can get this fish on our tables, one, because first and foremost, for you to do agribusiness, you must have satisfied your need and consumption within our families. So for me, it's an exciting program that is also going to help the nutrition levels of our people.
Championing this, I would wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the First Ladies for accepting to pick the mantle of championing for the rights of the jobless, because their lives matter. In this program, we will be looking forward to the First Ladies to be involved in selection, identifications of the projects and programs that directly will benefit the jobless youths, that some of them from Busia we've seen here. The team that is championing this are secretariats of people that have been appointed by His Excellencies the Governors to represent their interests and synergize in the 4 counties that is promoting the fish value chain. Otherwise, we are most humbled as a secretariat that we've had 100% attendance, by the First Ladies and their endorsement. We have launched a website for the Jobless Lives Matter, and we shall be loading there every information that can help the jobless get a job. Thank you very much.
Or in as far as food security is concerned, and particularly addressing the issue of fisheries. You know, the counties are Busia, Siaya, Kisumu, and Kakamega. And as you may be aware, this is an area that has largely benefited from fish grown in Lake Victoria. It has been growing there naturally, but this fish has been depleted. And so today, we don't have fish being produced in the natural habitat. Hence, we have introduced other systems like the caging system, and we want to engage our youth, we want to engage women when it comes to this aquaculture, so that we don't leave anybody behind. We want to alleviate poverty by making sure that fish is produced. You realize fish is something in this region that you don't need to introduce it as a food item on the table. And so this is a quick win for us, so that the moment we invest in fish production, especially when it comes to development of fish ponds and development of the cages, then it will definitely capture the youth and the women, so that their lives thereafter will not be the same again, because the demand for fish is always ready. And so we expect that this project, at the end of the day, these counties are going to benefit very immensely.
So there's that concern about... We have got what we call jobless lives matter. Basically, you're saying that this many young people who are out having no jobs, this many people that are not sometimes being harassed even by other stakeholders along the lake, these mamas who are not having anything, we want them to be able to earn good income and ensure that they put food on the table and also have money in their pockets. So as a county government of Busia, led by our governor, His Excellency Ojamong, we are very keen on advocating for the lives of people who are jobless, and through Kenya Climate Smart Agriculture Program plus the IFAD program, we are coming together with Busia County, Siaya, Kisumu and Kakamega to advocate for the issue of people who are jobless, so that they can be supported to have meaningful lives. I think, as you know, that over 80% of our population, mostly youth, are jobless. So that's why we're really very keen on using the fish value chain to provide for those opportunities for them to have meaningful income. Thank you very much. I think basically what I'm saying is that as a government, as we work together under Kenya under KSAP, as well as IFAD, we are revamping some of the defunct or some of the stalled projects, particularly those that add value, to ensure that we actually commercialize agriculture and ensure that fishing is commercialized. So, for example, now we utilize the youth to excavate fish ponds, and from that they're able to get some income. We are trying to do some incubation programs where, again, we are adding value to our fish. And in Busia County, we have been able to put up one of the most modern fish markets in the region. And there we have young people employed to do various activities like fish loading, making of ice, and transportation of fish to various parts of East Africa. And again, in Busia County, we have got a big fish market. Actually, on a daily basis, we kind of export about 3 tons of fish to Uganda that passes through Busia border. And so this program is quite key for the region, and the region I mean Busia, Siaya, Kakamega and Kisumu counties, so that we can address the challenge of our jobless youth. Yeah.